camera whips across a dusty frontier town, echoing fiddle, wind howling. Picture a tall, skinny guy, wearing a hat that looks like a chimney with an attitude. He walks into history like it's a saloon at midnight, and the whole country is falling apart. The year? The 1800s. America's split like a broken fence. North, south, chaos, drama, everyone yelling. And this dude, Abraham Lincoln, calmly says, "All right, folks, let's fix this before the whole ranch catches fire." Beat. That's not just politics. That's leadership on legend difficulty. This isn't another dusty school lecture. We're uncovering how Lincoln kept the nation alive, unexpected psychology behind his decisions, what modern leaders, creators, even AI geeks can learn, mistakes that nearly wrecked him, and an action plan so tight you could rope cattle with it. We're not here to worship him. We're here to understand the craft of leadership. Humble beginnings. No palace, no fancy school, just a log cabin, a lot of mud, and a hungry family. He read books like people today scroll TikTok. Every page, a portal. Every word, a climb. He learned alone, like an indie creator grinding through tutorials at 2 a.m. Lincoln realized something powerful. Knowledge is a ladder. No one can stop you from climbing. The unlikely rise. He wasn't handsome. He wasn't rich. He didn't have sponsors. People literally said, "Bruh, this guy, president?" But he had 3 weapons: storytelling, humor, relentless learning. He turned politics into narrative. Instead of shouting, he told stories that landed like arrows. When Lincoln spoke, men in dusty taverns stopped playing cards. That's charisma. But charisma is learnable. He practiced it like an art. A nation falls apart. As president, he walks into the Oval Office, and there's a metaphorical wildfire. States breaking away, armies forming, everyone pointing fingers. Psychology lesson. Chaos needs a calm mind, not a louder voice. Lincoln didn't scream. He didn't punch tables. He stayed cold on the outside, burning on the inside. That's emotional control. The Civil War wasn't just cannons. It was identity. Brothers against brothers. Battlefield scenes. Slow motion. Flags torn by wind. Lincoln's mission became simple. Keep America one piece, no matter the cost. The big decision. Emancipation. Half the room. Free the slaves. Other half, don't do it. Lincoln looked at the map like a chessboard. If I do nothing, the nation dies. If I do something, I might lose the war. But leadership means choosing. He signed the document. Boom. Not a superhero moment with fireworks. A tired man with shaking hands and ink-stained fingers. He didn't look for applause. He looked for outcomes. Great leaders don't chase popularity. They chase direction. The war ends. North wins. The Union holds. But this wasn't victory like a parade. It was survival. The country lost so much, but it didn't break. Lincoln walks through crowds and people cheer. He saved the nation. He didn't smile much. He just nodded, quietly, like an old sheriff, riding back to his ranch after a long fight. Mistakes. He wasn't perfect. Trusted the wrong people. 1. He put friends into high positions. Some failed him. Hard. Lesson: don't hand power just because someone's fun at dinner. 2. Took too long to fire bad leaders. He waited, hoping they'd improve. They didn't. Modern rule: bad performance needs fast correction. 3. Carried the nation on his shoulders. He barely slept, barely rested. Psychological truth: even heroes burn out. The strongest cowboy still needs water and shade. Action plan and lessons. What Lincoln teaches today. 1. Tell stories. People follow emotion before logic. Your idea needs character, conflict, resolution. 2. Stay calm in storms. Leadership is not volume, it's clarity. 3. Know your principles. When everything falls apart, values are your compass. 4. Study every day. Lincoln read like oxygen. We have AI, books, podcasts. No excuses. 5. Win the battle inside you. Self-discipline is the final frontier. Conclusion: he wasn't born special. He became special. Tall hat, sad eyes, an entire nation resting on his shoulders. Lincoln saved the country not by magic, but by patience, courage, and storytelling. A true leader is not the loudest voice. It's the one who stands firm when everything else shakes. If you want more stories about leaders who changed history, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Comment below, which leader should we cover next? Churchill, Gandhi, Roosevelt, someone unexpected? Your answer might be the next documentary. See you on the next ride.